morning, everyone. I'm driving myself to work this morning, and I just had some thoughts running through my head that I wanted to share before I get my day started. I get comments, a lot of comments, very precious comments from subscribers that this strategy is really an eye-opener. It is really changing lives, and that makes me so happy. That's why I do what I do, is because I want to help everyone to become aware that there are other ways to pay off your debt. Now, it's not for everyone. I mean, you have to implement the strategy, you have to have some discipline, and you have to, kind of get the idea of what you are doing with your money. Is it a scam? Absolutely not. It may not be a strategy for you if you're not into it, but I'll just tell you, we have a mindset in America to do things the way we were taught, and the banks have literally helped set that up for us, because the bank is not necessarily set up for the working man. The bank is not necessarily, going to want to help you out as a working person, an individual. The banks are literally set up for the very, very, very wealthy, the people who are on top. And that's okay too. I don't have a problem with that. I like to see people be successful. That's why I have this channel, is I think that with implementing the strategy, for most people, you are going to be able to do the strategy and get out of debt quickly. I believe in velocity banking. I myself have accomplished what I have financially due to velocity banking. There's all kinds of people out there teaching it, and it's not popular because it's not the mindset of America. The mindset is to get the checking account, to make sure you're making deposits into that checking account, paying all of your bills from the checking account, and then making sure you have savings. The savings is a real big, nice strategy the bank set up to help them accomplish what they want to accomplish. We are in a system. So I have told you all before that I, as an immersed believer in Christ, I am in a godly kingdom, whereas, when I work with my money, giving, tithing is a big part of my life, huge, and I want to keep it there, because that's where the blessing comes from for me. So the strategy, though, if you're a believer or not, will work. It is proven that you can take a 30-year mortgage and turn it into less than 7 years just doing the strategy. And yes, you can accomplish paying off your mortgage early by making extra payments. That's a proven strategy as well. The thing with the velocity banking is that it allows you to have liquidity. It allows you to have access to your cash flow while you pay off debt. And that is wonderful, because life happens and we have emergencies, and I don't want to throw every last dime that I have in a month out to a loan or out to a mortgage. I want to pay off my debts while I have access to my cash flow. That was what is the kicker for me. So I just wanted to let you all know that maybe the strategy isn't for you. Maybe, you just haven't understood it yet. Maybe you just need to study, research it, find out for yourself. And if it's not for you, then you go do whatever you need to do to get your finances under control. The Dave Ramsey method is where I started. I love Dave Ramsey. I think he's a great guy. I like to watch his show, but that was not for me. I don't want to take a 60s approach to cash only when I have access to the bank's money, and I can leverage the bank's money to pay off my debt. And when I am leveraging the bank's money, it frees up my money so that I can continue to live in the lifestyle I choose to live while paying off debt. That is what's so beautiful about throwing your income into those lines of credit, cutting the lines of credit down to where, you know, you're paying very little interest. That's the point. We don't want to just throw money away. And when we are throwing them into a mortgage that's on an amortized schedule, you know, I had someone that was unlearned about interest telling me that mortgages are just like lines of credit, that when you pay an extra payment, your interest it's recalculated, and that your interest is lower due to making extra payments. Your interest is lower due to making extra payments, but those are fixed. That's a fixed rate. That amortized schedule is set up on a compound interest that when your mortgage is figured upon purchasing your home, that interest rate compounds, and God forbid that you're past the due date on that mortgage, or that you let it run longer in the month, because guess what? You get more interest, and then you get penalties. So this velocity banking is not magic. It is just math. It is, and math I am not very good at, but it is just math. It's running the numbers. You can't beat it. I mean, it's beautiful having access to your cash flow. That's what I absolutely love about it, is I can turn around and be doing other things while I am actually paying off debt, and that is a wonderful place to be. So if you're not understanding the video that you maybe are watching with the strategy, watch it again, and let it sink in. Let it sink into your mind and what it is actually doing and saying, and you will come to see that, okay, this works. Now, like I said, it's not for everybody. You know, I understand that people have opinions. You know the old saying, everyone has an opinion, and I'm okay with that. But I just think that for the people that are really in debt, for us guys, you know, little guys out here that are just trying to make a buck and stretch it out as far as we can for our families, there's not a doubt in my mind that this strategy will work for you. You do have to get a line of credit. That is a huge part of the strategy. You get a line of credit and you get those amortized loans paid off while you have access to your cash flow. So I just wanted to share that this morning, and I wanted to let everyone know that it's okay to hate on me. I don't have a problem with that. I'm going to keep teaching because I am trying to make people aware that there is a way that might fit you and it might work for you. And I hope it does, because it has made such a change in my life, my financial life, my children, their lives. They have things they need. They have things that they want. And I have come a long, long way from being at a 500 credit score, completely broke, having no idea how I was going to make it, to the wisdom that literally came from the Lord for me. It's not a new idea. It's not a new strategy. It is to Americans because it has kind of been kept in other countries, but it is here, it is usable, and I just hope that it makes a real difference in your life like it has mine. You can contact me, and I'll be glad to go over your numbers with you. I'm just here to help. I am not here to knock out anybody else's ideas about anything. I want everyone to have financial freedom, however you can come through getting it, because we don't need to be stressed out. Life has enough stress, life has enough pressure that we don't need to be sitting around thinking about our bills. We've got children to think about, we've got work to think about, and we don't have time to be sitting around stressing out and depressed over where that next check is coming from. I am doing this because I know that it helps. I know that it's been an absolute game changer for myself and my clients. I make the videos so that I can share links so that you can go look at them anytime you want. I don't have to keep going over and over and over the strategy, because you keep talking about it and it's like, here's a link, go watch it, and then let's talk and work your numbers. Okay, so that's the point of the videos, is free information to help you any way I can, and I am so happy to do it. And I just want you all to know, no, it's not a scam, it's not a scheme, it is literally another strategy to move you forward to where you want to be in your life with your finances. So I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. So let's get this message out there to everybody that we can, and make people aware that you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. There are other options, and I am so thankful that you joined me here today, and I just hope that I bring value to your financial life, because that is the only thing that I want to do. So I appreciate you all for watching. My subscribers are literally precious people that are just, their comments just really touch my heart. It makes me happy that you are happy, and I hope we keep moving forward with that. So thank you all, and have a terrific day.